What's up, big boy? Guys, test drive time. 64.5 Mustang. That's pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah. 289 AC. Looks like we got power steering on this one too. No power brakes. This one is in the showroom for a reason. Look how slick the paint is. Super clean inside and out, guys. We're gonna be taking it down the road, looking for flaws. I'll find flaws if something's wrong with it. That's my job. That's what I do. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping, that's available. MapleMotors.com. Go there, check it out, hit subscribe. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we roll out, we'll look around the interior and check everything out here. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Showing 26,555 miles. I love the gauges. Beautiful gauges. You got the AC down here and the compressors under the hood that does work. Got the AC on now. We're gonna be riding around with some AC today, and they got the tunes.
Extend your world with Meta AI.
Yeah, they just played your favorite song. I heard it. I heard it on there. It was one of them T Swift songs. You know, checking out the interior. Two-tone. I love the seat. Across the dash. What's in the glove box? Open the glove box. Check it out. Red, white, blue. Manual. Hook up for your phone. If you want to play some tunes. Air's blowing good. Booklet from where the car was restored. Check this out. That's really cool to have. Keep that with the car forever. Turn signals. Not popping up on the dash there. Wipers. Working. Horn. Did you place your bets? Well, let's try it one more time. Hey, restored the whole car, didn't hook the horn up. All right, let's hit the road. See how it runs and drives. No, I won't leave the unit on the whole time. I'm sure it's loud. We'll just cut it off now. I want you to be able to hear everything in the car and not just a bunch of air blowing me over here, relaxing in my 64.5 Mustang. Absolutely love this car, by the way. Here we go. I wouldn't mind having this one. Speaker's making a little bit of noise in the back. Did you hear that? Try and cut it off. Oh, power. Coming out of the lot. Speedo's coming up on the dash and the gas gauge is floating around, so I do believe it works. Tight steering, as soon as I turn, it turns. Straight as an arrow going down the road. What happens when I floor it? Well, of course she gets down. Heavy throttle. We're zooming. Engine temperature is up. Still on the cold side, but it's up. We don't have to get fuel today, which is great. And the brakes feel pretty good. Squeaky pedal though. I need some WD-40 on that pedal. But yeah, it seems to be running pretty good. I don't have any issues with it. Double check our turn signals and stuff because it's just not flashing here on the dash. Just double checking. Thought I'd seen it do it, but I think it's just all the chrome. WD-40 that pedal. She is talking. This car is tight. I love it. Alright, next up, light up the undercarriage, check those turn signals, headlights, tail lights, get some outside shots and end with picking the flaws. I'll be back. Okay, so now we're heading back to the lot. Go ahead and roll out. Everything's checking out good. Temp's great. I noticed a little black smoke coming out. Might be getting a little bit too much fuel, but she's running wonderful. People always ask all the time when I go to shows and stuff like that. They always ask, how in the world do you keep the prices down at Maple Motors compared to the rest of the people in the nation? Well, we don't have any consignment. It's a big deal. Consignment always is crazy. It's just up the price and then up the price. We don't have consignment. We also only make, you know, a small amount, and our markups around $3 grand pretty much every car. Guys, it makes it a lot easier. That's why we go through 60 cars a month. And honestly, we're trying to slow down just a little bit because it's harder and harder to find these cars at the prices that we're finding them at. I see the comments, and there's some people that are like, why are you so high? Why are your prices so high? But every show, every place that I go to, auctions, any of these car shows, my number one question is, how do you keep the price that low? So I'm just confused there. I'm assuming these people that are saying that are up north or out by the ocean. And you know where I'm getting there? Rusty cars. Yeah, rusty cars are cheap. We don't buy rusty cars. We got some spots on certain cars. This one here is solid. But throughout the lot, if you look around at our cars, they're in decent shape. We don't buy rusty cars. We pass on more vehicles than we buy. Let's put it that way. So don't just show up to the lot expecting, oh, well, they're going to buy it. No, we don't. We pass on, if you give me 10 vehicles, we probably pass on 8 of them. So, but yeah, I mean, that's the number one question is how do you find these cars and how do you keep the prices down? That's what it is. We've owned this lot for over 40 years as well. We just have a lot of experience. Not everybody's going to agree, but I got the facts, guys. Bump in the road. Nice and smooth there. It's just the fact of the matter is I wouldn't sell 60 cars a month. I wouldn't. There's no way. You know what we're going to do, though? We're going to go down to Brian's, getting in the throttle. The shipping truck's there now, picking up another car. Looks like JJ Best just left. They come out when you hire JJ Best. They actually send an inspector out to make sure the car is what it is. And they check everything: headlights, taillights, motor. A lot of people buy cars from us and just have them shipped straight to their house. They don't even show up to the lot. Guys, we're running through Brian's Motorsports here. I'm gonna pull you off the window. I want to see what's going on down here today. Might be able to pull you off the window. Ooh, it was stuck on there. Check us out. You can't stop us. I love his motto. Very godly man. Whole business is based around God and Jesus. They pray every morning when they get in here and when they leave at night. Now these guys customize vehicles for a living. That's all they do. Wheels, tires, parts, accessories. Check them out. BMS, Brian's Motorsports. A wonderful place to visit. If you ever come by Maple Motors, walk next door and see these guys. Huge showroom. They don't have anything super awesome out front right now, but sometimes they'll usually have classics sitting up, and they've done like wheels and tires on, or suspension or interiors, stereo systems. People are doing that as well. They'll buy cars from us, send them down here and get all that done. All right. Well, I'm heading on back. We're gonna be picking out the flaws. That's coming up next. And hopefully I answered a few of your questions there. I get so many comments and it's just up and down, up and down. I don't know where some of you guys are finding your vehicles super cheap, but send them my way. I'm down to look at them. I probably won't buy them because they'll probably be rusty or something's wrong with them that we don't want to have to deal with. And we don't. We get these cars in, we clean them up, we drive them down the road, make sure they run and drive decent, and I tell you everything about them so you don't expect a perfect car. Waiting in traffic here. This is definitely one of the nicer cars that we get into. Let's pull back into the lot and jump on over to picking out the flaws. Well, I see what they loaded, that old Cutlass. Even started it up, but we're going to do the walk around. I'm gonna put this at the end of the video, so by the time you're watching this, you've already watched the test drive. Well, right now, motor's cold. Prove it. Grab the exhaust. Look at that. Cold motor. So, pre-start walk video. Let's look for flaws. Coming up on the front. This one, probably not going to find too many flaws. Bumper on the front looks great. Headlight bezels are clean. Little dings right there on your trim. Is that dirt? Yep, a little dirt there. Good tires. Beautiful wheels. Up and over the fenders. Coming down the side here. You got, is that a chip? Yeah, it's a little chip on the paint. I had to make sure it didn't come off. This car is not going to be here long, I can tell you that. It's too nice. What is that? That's a little water. It's definitely humid in here. A little scuff. That honestly probably come out. Vent window seal looks good. Chrome looks good. Mirror looks awesome. There's a little bit of a bubble right here in the paint. It almost just looks like it's under the paint. I can't even get it to pop up on video. If it did, I'd be surprised. Back when the chrome looks good. Just a killer paint job, guys. This thing is awesome. Coming up to the back bumper. In your jams. Good deal. A little bit of condensation in here from the humidity. It's just super hot. We'll leave the showroom door open over there. Sometimes we'll come in here and the cars will be a little foggy. Coming down with this. Trunk lid is shut and lines up well. Back lid also is very clean on this one, looking around. All right, we're gonna come down the side of the car, lower portion. Trim at the bottom's a little scuffed up. Just a little bit from getting in and out. Little small defect there. Midsection. A little bit of pitting in your chrome there. Mirror looks good. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and check out the interior on this one. We've made it around the outside. You can already see this is a super sleek car. Let's check out the interior now. Little dings in your trim. A little bit of pitting on your chrome there. Same with your door handle, a little bit of pitting on it. Down the seats, the carpet. Guys, throughout my videos, if you ever see something in a point and you're interested in buying the car and you want to see more of that issue or whatever you're concerned about, we have no problem coming out and making more videos for you. There was a guy bought our Toyota, that lifted Toyota, like 70 model Jeep that was sitting out there, and he called and he wanted us to go over a few more things. We did, and he was happy with it. Check this out. But we usually don't buy off-road machines. Typically that's not our market. We used to sell lifted trucks a long time ago. We had a lot of old Chevrolets for 44-inch tires, and we kind of got out of that game, and when we bought the Jeep, it just reminded us old times. Took a little bit to sell, though, because that's not what we sell. Radio cut on.
The show's coming up next.
How your songs on? Hit the... That was a cold start, guys. Show you the mileage. That's what we're going to start with before the test drive. That's 26,555. We do have gas too. AC compressor kicked on, and that feels amazing. I'm hot in the showroom right now. That is wonderful. Already getting cold. Man. Just one clean ride here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out so we don't smoke out the showroom. Not that this one's not smoking, but I don't want a whole bunch of emissions in my showroom, honestly. That and the fire department probably get called. You ever drive with your hood up? I do it all the time. Guys, I told y'all last week that one would sell fast. Today's Tuesday and it's already got JJ Best out here. Somebody's trying to get financed on it. I knew it. That old Mustang was the best deal of the week at $13,900. We made it out. Check her out. What an awesome ride. Down with this beautiful hood. Looks like it needs to be aligned. It needs to come this way a little. It's also sitting just a tad high here. Might be a bumper under there to adjust. Little chip. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe. Share this video. I'm always out here doing these videos so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Some car lots won't show the flaws. That's all we focus on. And you know, when we get these cars in, we clean them up, we drive them down the road, we fix certain things to get it good for the road, and then everything else is on you. We keep the prices down. That's why we're some of the lowest priced classic cars in the nation. It's usually about $2,000 on average, lower than most car lots. And a lot of dealers are trying to hit these cars up and buy them from us. They do it all the time. You know, sometimes we'll sell, sometimes we hold off. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.